Hi everyone, here's the Chemist once again, and this is a very quick review of R.L. Stine's Man-Thing, a volume that collects the 5-issue series, 5-issue run of Man-Thing, written by R.L. Stine, world-famous author, most notably of the Goosebumps books, and an author I absolutely adore. When I talk about my favorite writers in my videos, I always mention Chapman, Pynchon and Lovecraft, but that's only because R.L. Stine, I consider him to be on a whole different level. That sounds silly, it sounds like I'm making fun of him, but it's not. I may have mentioned that the fun I had in my, when I was 8 to 12, 13, the fun I had with the Goosebumps books is something I never found again in any book I've read, and believe me, I've tried. And what about Man-Thing? What about Stine's take on this obscure Marvel hero, at least if you ask me? Stine's Man-Thing is 100% R.L. Stine. There's some fuck up in continuity here and there in this volume, absolutely very clear, very noticeable. It's full of humor, but it's humor of a yucky, slapstick, silly variety, rather absurd humor. You find lots of goo, as in Stine's best tradition in this book. After all, most of it is set in a swamp, and these are all the reasons why I loved it. It's 100% R.L. Stine, and if you are a fan of the guy, you should definitely check this out. This is a treat. Do you find all of those things you love about Stine's fiction? You find his brand of humor, you find those absurd plot twists that do not really make any sense, and sometimes are also brilliant and perfect, and most of the times are both at the same time somehow. And I should probably also mention that at the end of this volume there are 5 standalone short stories, comic book, 4-page long stories, and those ones are really amazing, are really good. Not humorous at all, they're actually, well, there's some black humor in some of them actually, yeah, but they're really terrifying. I really found them very strong and very great. I really like the concept of Man-Thing. I'm a sucker for mud monsters and all sorts of things, swamps, giant crocodiles and that, and I'd really love to read Steve Gerber's take on this, let's call him a superhero. I know Steve Gerber's take is highly thought of by comic fans, I've been told at least, but since I do not know this previous Man-Thing series, I cannot really tell you whether this is, say, a melancholy, brooding sort of superhero which has been turned absurd by R.L. Stine. So I'm not really sure this will appeal to Man-Thing fans, but if you are an R.L. Stine fan, once again, you're going to love this. Thank you for watching, and if you did check out the series, let me know what you thought about it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.